Good day and mabuhay! I am Teacher Ari Sampuan, your learning buddy from Allen National High School. Once again, we are now in another episode of Learning English, and I'm so excited to welcome all of my grade 7 learners for today's lesson. Are you ready? It's now time to learn English. We expose ourselves to language in all aspects of our lives. Knowing how to write an essay as an extended piece of written language is a skill that we can use throughout our lives. The ability to organize ideas that you use in constructing an essay will help you write business letters, company memos, and marketing materials for your clubs and organizations. In this lesson, you will be engaged in activities that will develop your writing and composition. For today's objective, the students are expected that at the end of the lesson, they will be able to compose an informative essay. Let us first have a short activity. This is to familiarize ourselves of what paragraph is and the construction of sentences. So we are going to read the passage, and after reading, you will arrange the basic steps in proper hand washing by the Department of Health by writing numbers 1 to 4 beside its description. Proper hand washing. Regular and proper hand washing is one of the best ways to remove germs or virus, avoid getting sick, and prevent the spread of germs or virus to others. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, the Department of Health in the Philippines released the ways of proper hand washing to protect us and our family from the virus. Rinse hands with water, wet hands with water, rub hands together with soap and other materials for 20 seconds, dry hands with a clean, dry cloth, towels, sheets, clothes. Wash the cloth frequently. So this is now the answer. Number 3, rinse hands with water. Number 1, wet hands with water. Number 2, rub hands together with soap and other material for 20 seconds. Number 4, dry hands with a clean, dry cloth. What is an informative essay? An informative essay explains something, tells something, or gives something. Informative essay is also called as expository essay because it aims to expose or displays information, educate the readers about a certain topic which will be beneficial to them. We have 5 main types of informative essay: process essay, analysis essay, classification essay, definition essay, and cause and effect essay. We have 5 main types of informative essays. The first one is the process essay. In this type of writing, you need to describe the process of a phenomenon. This is also known as how-to essay. A process essay is the type of essay where the writer needs to provide detailed information on the chronological order of performing a process. The second type is analysis essay. In this type of essay, you look into set of data or an image or a text and analyze the information. You conclude and make interpretations on the information. Number 3, classification essay. In a classification essay, things are categorized into different categories and things are described accordingly. Number 4, definition essay. This is the type of essay where the writer describes something. This essay is not necessarily a dictionary, but a new creative way to think about the subject. And then the last type is cause and effect essay. This is the type of essay where the author talks about the cause of the phenomenon, event, or idea, and then describes the effect that has in today's world on the environment and the people. We have three basic parts of an essay. Introduction. This is the first two or more sentences that will grab the interest of the readers. It has a solid hook and thesis that will keep the reader engaged throughout the essay. As a writer, you can use a literary quote of a famous people, a question, or a story related to the theme as part of your introduction. Body. This part gives the supporting sentences that explain and prove your topic sentence. This is where all the information that you have collected on the topic of your informative essay should be mentioned. Then the last part would be your conclusion. This part summarizes your informative essay. After reading a lengthy informative essay, the reader needs to refresh all the information they have just learned. Steps in writing an informative essay. Brainstorm ideas. This is coming up with a list of great topics. Then after that, choose a topic that will interest you and of course the readers. And a topic that you can support with evidences, facts, and statistics. Then third step, write your essay. So after you choose a topic, you can now start writing an essay by creating first a thesis statement and then an outline of arguments that will form your essay. Remember, you have to present it in a way that it will educate your readers. And then do not forget to integrate research evidences with proper citations and references. Fourth, create a format. So you can use the essential parts of an essay, like the introduction, the body, and then the conclusion. Then once the essay is done, you can now revise, recheck, and edit your essay. Examples of essay. The process essay. From the given example, this essay talks about the process on how to make cut-off shorts. As you can see, there is a process. To get started, you have there the phrase to get started, and then what comes next, and then after cutting, you will distress and finish your cut-offs, and then you have also the transitional signal finally. So it shows process. Next is classification essay. So this one, you have to classify it into what category. So from this example, this is all about what kind of music you listen to. So it could be a relaxing music or something like pop, rock, techno, and metal. So the essay talks about the different kinds of music that we listen to. Next one is an analysis essay. So you're going to think about the topic or analyze a particular topic here. Here, the author analyzed a given short story by Kate Chopin. Then you have the definition essay. This is defining a term in a form of paragraphs. What is Yankee? Then the last essay type is cause and effect essay. So this is all about homelessness. You have the introduction. Then the essay also discusses about the causes of being homeless, then its effects, and then the conclusion. Let's review. Informative essay. Explains something, tells something, or it gives directions. This is also called an expository essay because it aims to expose or display some information, educate the readers regarding a certain topic, which will be beneficial to the readers. 5 main types of informative essay: process essay, analysis essay, classification essay, definition essay, cause and effect essay. 3 basic parts of an essay: introduction, body, conclusion. So this is an example of an informative essay. So you have there the title, How to Travel Solo Successfully. Then the 3 parts of informative essay: the introduction, the body, and then the conclusion. The body is used to grab the interest of the reader. You can use quotation or famous line or a story in introducing your topic. Then you also have the body section. So it consists of supporting details about your topic. Then the summary or the conclusion. So these are the important parts and important things that we need to always remember when writing an informative essay. So this is an example of a process essay because it shows a process on how are we going to travel solo successfully. For the next activity, you are going to arrange the following mixed up ideas, which are a skeleton of an informative essay, in a paragraph form. So this is now the answer. For the performance task, using the given essay outline template, compose an informative essay in any of the following topics. You can use the rubric that is presented on your self-learning. Remember, do not copy-paste. Create your own title and choose only one topic among the topics that I had given. For the assessment, answer the questions by choosing the letter of the best answer. 1. What written component will drive your informative essay? A. Evidence. B. Elaboration. C. Thesis statement. D. Hook. Number 2. What should keep in mind when writing your informative essay? A. Audience, prompt, purpose. B. Task, purpose, audience. C. Prompt, pencil, people. D. The village blacksmith. Third, what are essential to include in your informative essay? A. Your opinion, evidence, organization. B. Entertaining, evidence, elaboration. C. Clear thesis, informs the reader, opinionated. D. Organization, clear and accurate, strong supporting evidence. Fourth, what type of paragraph does an informative essay contain? A. Beginning, middle, end. B. Exposition, rising action, solution. C. Introduction, body, conclusion. D. First, second, third. Last question. The following passage is an example of informative text. Is it true or false? New Sandmouth Public Library. What can I borrow or hire? There's a large collection of books including paper, bags, non-fiction books, talking books, books in large print, and books in languages apart from English. Up to 6 items can be borrowed for 3 weeks. Answers. Number 1, letter C, thesis statement. Number 2, the correct answer is audience prompt and purpose. Number 3, answer is D, organization clear and accurate, strong supporting evidence. Number 4, the correct answer is letter C, introduction, body, and conclusion. Then the last question, the correct answer is this is true. In closing, informative essay is just one kind of essay. And as a teacher, I hope you learned something about its forms and the ways in writing it. Remember, you can be a writer in your own little ways as long as you know how to inspire, how to entertain, how to teach, and be able to share what you've learned to your readers. Again, and thank you for tuning in.